Welcome to What Was I Saying Blog KDB. My name is Kevin Douglas Berg. I'm here to provoke thought and move humanity just a little bit forward. I addressed how I wanted to quit college my third year because I was so over it. I was so over it and I was not doing well. And on top of that, I was having irritable bowel, so that's when I discovered that too. Um, but I want to talk to you, and I just remembered this about a time I wanted something for my dad. If you could ever wish for something, I wanted to wish it so hard that it was true, because I saw the regret, the pain, I really effed up in his face, in his gestures, in his vocal response about what I have to talk to you about. Actually, I'm going to stand up. Okay. Sorry about that. Dana was in some kind of transition. I do remember that part. Dana was in a transition and they wanted to make foreman. My mom, I found this out from my mom talking. My dad was like, forget it, Roz. I don't want to talk about it. 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 He's like, I don't want to talk about it. It's done is done. My mom sits down and she had a sandwich and she's like, your dad had the potential to be a job foreman, to be a foreman at the plant. What does that mean? That means it's a step up. Your management. You're not doing the gears and the oil and the machining and all that all day. You're actually supervising. You're raising your standard of living, your standard of work, whatever. Caveat. Unfortunately, Harvey did not finish and get his degree. No mas. They won't even consider him for that. Dad's a very prideful man. My dad does, like I said, 110%. That's all he knows. 110%. Gets it done. He wants to get it done. Pride in his work. Pride in his work. Do a thorough job. Always do a thorough job. Respect people. They respect you. Care about people. Show compassion. Understand people. Get along better. Like when friends influence people. That's what it's about. He had me actually read that book. I forgot about that. I first started working at Cadillac. Anyhow, my dad says, son, I never finished to get my degree, so that opportunity is not there for me. Don't make that same mistake. My mom always said I should have told Harvey I would not marry him till he finished and got his college degree. He went 3/4 of the degree kind of thing. I so wanted him, another time, another place. I so wanted him to have that because he would have been a great foreman, even a great whatever. He would have been great in that position because he did for 15 years. Not going to happen. Gave it to a kid out of college. Gave it to a kid out of college who never worked as a machinist. Kevin, don't make the same mistake. Get your degree. Get your degree, see it through. And with $26,000 and with some money I had to borrow from my neighbor Gary, I was able to get my college degree. Why do I bring that up? No one, Jonah. There are going to be things in life where you don't want to finish it. You don't want to see it through. You think, nah, not that important at this time. I can come back to it. Right there, when you give your excuse, you can get back to it. You've already smoked. You're really not going to go back to it. It's almost like I am not going to go back to it. And I say why? Because life happens. Things come up. Time, money, all this other stuff. Other responsibilities, involvements, associations, conditions, relationships, interactions, experiences. You can't get back there. My dad wanted to get back there. Just never did. Just never did. I'm glad I got my degree. Thank God for my sisters. Thank God for my mom. Thank God for people that pushed me to see it through. I don't know where I'd be without it. It is just a piece of paper, yes, but I have told you, you learn outside of the classroom. You learn more. The piece of paper was the commitment outside of the classroom is growing. And that's where you learn. And that's where you acknowledge. And that's where you gain knowledge. I so wish my dad had that degree. The regret in his face as he tried to blow it off was... You could feel it. I could feel it. That his frustration in himself for not following through to do better for us and himself is heart-wrenching. It was heart-wrenching. For some reason, I was just thinking that thought. My name's Kevin Berg. This is What Was I Saying Blog KDB. I'm here to provoke thought. And when I say provoke thought, I don't want anyone in up here. The world's cold, lonely, dark place. Not talk temperature. And with that, we pray. Pray for you, pray for me, for everybody traveling. Pray for everybody, first responders. Pray for everybody that served, has served, are serving, are fighting with PTSD. Pray for everybody in uniform. Pray for everybody in the medical field. Pray for everybody in the hospital, outside the hospital, wanting a better day. Pray for you and me, world peace. I'm going to move humanity just a little bit forward and provoke thought. Coming out.